This is FiskFille and this is Gegy. Today, they both are Java and software engineers at Mojang, but only years ago they were just mod developers and simply close online friends. So how did they even get there? Fisk and Gegy both started playing Minecraft in 2012, and as Fisk was simply playing with his friends, he realized, why should I be a consumer if I can create? Basically the reason why I became a YouTuber. So Fisk started learning programming from scratch, as thoughts on adding something by himself in this cubic world sounded very inspiring to him. So after having to watch dozens of videos on how to code and create mods for Minecraft in which the GUI looked something like this, which gives me very nostalgic vibes, as I feel like this type of GUI could be seen everywhere back in the days, and Fisk's mod creations didn't gather much attention until one of the YouTubers simply made a review on one of his mods. His first ever mod that shows up on Planet Minecraft is called Elemental Swords, which was created in January of 2013, and about a year later, popular MMOs made a review on it, which made Fisk's mods even more popular than ever. And the popular MMOs video gathered millions of views as always. Around that time, in 2014, Fisk also met Gegy and started creating mods with her. Gegy is also a mod developer who started creating mods in 2012 as well. She was also well known in the community as she has started some famous projects too. And so, after so much effort, time and focus spent on creating a mod together, they finally managed to add spiders with creeper heads in Minecraft. Now, jokes aside, this is a simple mod that allows you to basically merge two mobs into one, which can make mobs look something like this. Yeah, I think those were really good times when these kinds of mods were trending. But anyways, because 2 days later after the creation of the mod, popular MMOs made yet another video showcasing Gegy's and Fisk's mod, which, just as his other videos, literally exploded in popularity. And back then, Fisk and Gegy earned a reputation of being famous and very talented mod developers after having some experience in creating mods together. Fisk also mentioned that Gegy is very important to him, as she has taught Fisk a fair bit of Minecraft and how to create mods, which is so cute. But creating simple mods wasn't enough for them, so they decided to truly lock in. After 5 months of hard work, it was finally ready. The Transformers mod could be released to the public. So together with the help of Gegy, in the end of 2014, the Transformers mod was finally ready to release to the public, and little did they both know what kind of popularity they are about to experience.
And it does actually look like
Transformers
a
mod has.
You can actually transform.
And it didn't stop just there. Fisk and Gegy continued creating mods, but they weren't that massive. Almost everything after that were just simple to mid mods that were created just for fun, up until 2016, which in fact was 9 years ago. Yeah, I know. Pretty shocking. So Fisk and Gegy, after taking a long enough break, they both went on to create another mod. Fisk's next mod together with Gegy will be even more massive than the Transformers one, as their next mod was the Superheroes mod. At first, this mod wasn't meant to be that massive as it became at the release. However, with Fisk's interest to add more and more stuff into his mod becoming bigger and bigger, it also became pretty rough to handle this type of project, as Fisk was developing this mod for a pretty long time. Luckily, he had Gegy, who assisted him with coding, and a handful of people who assisted him with other necessary stuff. So after months and months of developing, the mod was finally done, and it flopped. I'm kidding, this mod was absolutely worth the wait, having 4.5 million downloads gathered across both Modrinf and CurseForge, and probably thousands of dollars earned by the content creators who simply showcased their mod with their reactions. But other than that, this mod is worth the attention as it adds pretty cool stuff to mess around with, including new crafts, abilities, superpowers, mechanics, and much more. And after that, it was pretty much their last big mod created together. Both of them continued creating mods anyway without needing help. Gegy, in fact, has participated in many popular mod creations too. She is one of the owners of Tropicraft and participated in such popular creations as Coral Tombstone, Fossils and Archaeology Revival, and many more mods, from simple quality of life ones to such massive ones like the Terrarium mod, which simply went viral in 2019 because it adds a new generation type, Earth, in which you can see a full replica of our planet. And aside from mods, she has also made charity live streams within Minecraft called Love Tropics, which in fact happens every October to November each year, and they work together with organizations to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of charity. I will leave this in the description because of how impressive this is. So Gegy continued creating mods until in 2022 she stumbled upon this. Software engineer at Mojang. I mean, I have experience working with mods. I can try to apply, but I'm not really sure whether they are gonna accept. What? Please welcome Gegy to Mojang. She is an incredible modder with an amazing amount of experience and talent. Congratulations on the position and looking forward to working with you. Let's go. Gegy was accepted, and starting from March of 2022, she is a software engineer at Mojang Studios. In fact, she had to move from South Africa to Sweden to be able to work there. That is how she valued her job, and you may think that she has stopped making mods after that. Not at all. Even nowadays, she has made plenty of new projects which added cool stuff as well as getting millions of views and downloads too. Fisk, on the other hand, was pretty chill after deciding to take a break from creating huge mods for Minecraft and overall just creating something for this game, up until a simple conversation. Yeah, pretty cool. Oh, and by the way, Mojang currently searches for new Java engineers, so if you would like to, you can try to apply and maybe we can even work together. Let me check my emails. Yeah, another spam, isn't it? What's that? Subscribe to Nickname Hidden to help him get to 10k. Okay, whatever. 25% off your first server on blacklist.gg using the code NNH. I'll check that later. Wait. You're approved. You'll start working in a couple of weeks. Good luck. It's actually happening. Starting from May of this year, both Fisk and Gegy are no longer just online friends, but colleagues in a company that created a game, which led them to know each other. It's truly impressive given the fact that Mojang already counts a handful of people who got hired because they could create something cool within the game, which only confirms that Minecraft is way more than just a sandbox game, but I talked about that in my other video. And all I have left to say that is really important in this video is I really hope you had an amazing day, and I wish you an amazing rest of your day. Subscribe.